What would happen if inflation, that invisible force that steadily erodes our purchasing power, started to fall? Would all income groups benefit equally, or would some fare better than others? These are the questions we're going to delve into today. Inflation, in its simplest form, is the rate at which the general level of prices for goods and services is rising. When inflation falls, the cost of living decreases, making each dollar in your pocket stretch a bit further. In theory, this should be good news for everyone. But in practice, the benefits of falling inflation are not evenly distributed among different income groups. Consider the case of the top earners. These individuals typically have a significant portion of their wealth tied up in investments. When inflation is high, the return on these investments can be eroded, but when inflation falls, the real return on investments can increase. This is undoubtedly beneficial, but it's also worth noting that these individuals often have a higher capacity to absorb the impact of inflation without significant lifestyle changes. Now let's shift the focus to those on the lower end of the income scale. These individuals typically spend a larger portion of their income on essential goods and services. When inflation falls, the price of these essential items decreases, leading to an increase in purchasing power. This can mean the difference between just getting by and having a little left over at the end of the month. So, while falling inflation benefits all income groups, it could be argued that those with lower incomes stand to gain the most. But what about the middle-income earners? Well, they stand somewhere in between. They might not have significant investment portfolios to benefit from increased real returns, but they also have a bit more financial flexibility than lower-income individuals. So, while they do benefit from falling inflation, it's perhaps not as noticeable as it is for the other groups. In summary, falling inflation can be a boon for all income groups, but the benefits are not evenly distributed. The top earners may see an increase in the real return on their investments, while those on the lower end of the income scale can experience a significant increase in their purchasing power. Middle-income earners also benefit, but perhaps not as noticeably. Navigating the economic landscape can be complex, but understanding how changes in inflation can impact different income groups can provide valuable insights. It can help create a clearer picture of the potential winners and losers in an ever-changing economic environment. And as always, knowledge is power. So, keep asking questions, keep seeking answers, and keep striving to understand the world around you.